What's up guys, Jordan from Bennetts Customs. We're back on another episode. Today is going to be pretty special. As you guys may have watched on the previous episode, we got to go and collect this from down the street. We got it back, cleaned up, and then we did a massive road trip. And along that road trip, we stumbled across a very nice gentleman by the name of Kelly, who I had mentioned before, and he had that roadster. And this week we've been trying to get that roadster. It may have happened. So along the process of this video, I'll just kind of explain how it happened and what we were able to do. But this thing is getting loaded on a trailer. Dad and I are leaving tomorrow morning. We're shooting straight up there and we're doing a swap. So let's get into it. I did realize that after the video, I didn't really show the truck after we cleaned it. So I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a 360 of it now. We got it loaded on the trailer and we're gonna be leaving tomorrow really early. So I just wanted to give you a quick little shot and have a look at it. It's pretty neat. It seems to be, you know, all the panels, nothing's mismatched. It's all original. It's just got such a great patina on it too, and it's really solid. You know, we got a tiny little hole down here where they're notorious for going, little one in the bottom of the cowl, but the fuel tank is perfect on both sides. The hood and sides are. It's got these wicked little signal lights with these little glass lenses on them. But overall, it's a really neat truck, and it would have been super fun to build, but if I can do a bit of a deal and get this thing traded for the roadster, then I'm all for it. I'll just show you inside. Still has the seats, but really solid car. Definitely deserves to be back on the road, and the good thing is that the boys are going to do that exact thing. Well, we are back on the road. It is currently 6:15. We got a big trip ahead of us today. Got Dad co-piloting me today, which is exciting. Yeah, last night we got the roadster pickup loaded, everything strapped in, and we're on the road. Big shout out to Bob Coulter. Thank you so much for letting me use your trailer. That was a big help. And we're on the road into the mountains, and we're going to a pretty exciting location again, which is really fun. I think we both didn't get much sleep last night. I was a bit too excited, and there was a pair of owls in the backyard up in the tree that were making very concerning noises. I think it was a male and female, and I'm not really sure what was going on, but they kept us up for about an hour or so, which was interesting. A couple strong coffees this morning. We're on the road, so we'll catch you guys on the other side of the mountains.
I was walking out one evening late. The moon was rising high, headed for the riverside. Around us fuss and fight.
Well, we did a quick pit stop, got our extra coffees, back on the road. Couple more hours to go. There we go.
There I'd never make it home. He said, don't go downtown tonight. There's trouble on.
Good morning.
Bad men in the shadows, and they're bound to take your life. If you mind to ramble, I'll tell you how I do. Keep your money in your pocket, then the razor in your shoe. Slipping silent through the creek, hounds to lose my scent. I went up a tree and I watched them turn, wondering where I went.
Well, we've dragged it out from where it's been sitting for 5 years. Just under this nice little pine tree. We got it out onto the road. We're just gonna lift it up, got it lifted with the tractor. Got some 21s to throw on there so it rolls, and then it's going straight on that trailer. Have a look at it. And we even get a bunch of free pine cones.
Mind to ramble still, I tell you how to do. Keep your money in your pocket, boy, and the razor in your shoe. There's trouble on the rise. Bad men in the shadows is bound to take your life. But if you mind to ramble still, I'll tell you how to do. Keep your money in your pocket, boy, and a razor in your shoe. Keep your money in your pocket,
and that's how you load it. 32 frame, upside down. Don't worry anyone, it's not really resting on it too much. I know you 32 guys out there would be very upset if it got tweaked or bent, but we're loaded. Unfortunately, our plan of putting some 21-inch wheels didn't work because of this. Not one wheel stud on this side. So we've got it loaded, but you know, it'll be a whole nother story trying to get it off at the house, but we're loaded. We'll strap her down, throw a few more parts in there, and we're going home. Well, one thing that really helped sweeten the deal happened to be this gorgeous gem, the McCullough VS57 supercharger that will be going on a 32 3-window.
32 Ford 3-window coupe.
And what motor is it going to go on?
8BA, flathead.
Fully rebuilt too.
Yep.
I've seen it, and it's got lots of jewelry already on it. So this is going to a really good home. And if it wasn't for this, none of this would have happened. So I got to be the caretaker of it for about 2 weeks. I've wanted one and seen that one when I was 14 years old, and never had the opportunity of being able to purchase it till recently from Carl. So thank you, Carl, for making this work, because
I thank you too, Carl.
yeah, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have got that, which then wouldn't have made the deal happen. So now Kelly got it and I got the Roadster. So everyone won, and Carl won too, because he got to see our friends get some cool car parts. So thanks, Carl.
That one needs to have the bottom welded up, but he gave me a piece of it.
Oh yeah, okay. And how long's this one been in the family for?
1966. Do something to just see.
This is where the real work gets done. That's storage, and this is where all the fun stuff is, and all the cool things all over the wall, including, I'll just speed the process up and show you. Tri-power for a nail head. Oh look, a nail head running for sale. So just in here, if you squint and look really closely, I'll take you in here. This is a 32 3-window coupe that Kelly has had for 34 years. 34 years.
Bought when I was 17.
And this is what that McCullough supercharger is going on. And if you follow me through the goat trail, this here is the motor that it'll be going on. The original motor from the 32 chassis I just acquired, and I'm going to steal this little mount from my 39 transmission. 32, 32, 32, 32. Can count 6 frames back there. Absolutely unbelievable. I've never seen so many 32 frames in one place, or cars. Goodbye, old girl. You landed in a safe place. We'll see you soon. Well, what do you think, Dad?
Pretty awesome, man. Pretty awesome.
I think Kelly and I both got exactly what we wanted in this deal. I'm so happy right now. I literally was able to acquire the parts to make my dream car, which sounds funny, but this literally is. This is one I wanted to build since I was a little kid, and now it's a reality. So it's got to go across the pond all the way back to Australia, which is gonna have a little bit of logistics, but once it's there, I'm gonna get stuck into it right away. So this is gonna be a pretty fun project, and I'm just so happy that I was able to meet Kelly and Leonard as well, his best mate that was there, and he helped out, and we got it done. We got it loaded up. I was able to hunt around. I got some good parts. I don't know if you can see back there, but got a really nice original 32 truck grill, which is what I wanted to run. I didn't want to run a car one. And I got some other bits and pieces for it, and it's got the original bows for the frame, so I can use those. Overall, yeah, I couldn't be happier. I'm just on cloud 9 right now, and this is going to be a really fun project, and I just can't wait to be in it and driving it. So unfortunately I had to lose the pickup and the McCullough supercharger, but sometimes you got to sacrifice some good parts in order to get what you want. So with a bit of horse trading, we all came out on the good side, so that worked out really well. But we definitely got another bit of a journey home now, so hopefully we get it in one piece and we'll get back there soon.
Every time I see the sun, a rooster crows for days. And every time I see that gal, she always looks away. Hell, she always looks away. Hold on, baby, just hold on. I'll be coming home, back where I belong. Hold on, baby, baby, just hold.
Well, Dad and I made it home. Bit of a journey yesterday. It took a little bit longer than we expected, but we were able to take some pretty neat back roads on the way back and And as you guys saw, we got to get some pretty neat footage, which was cool. Yeah, it was an incredible trip. Definitely one that's gonna be, you know, planted in here for a long time, especially, again, going out with the old boy and doing these things. I think it means a lot to the both of us. And yeah, you know, I could see the excitement in his eyes when we saw it all. So that was pretty special, but yeah, we made it. It was awesome. Great day with Kelly and Leonard. Thanks a lot, guys. Yeah, hope your end of the deal is just as good feeling as what I have, which I'm sure it is, especially with that Mikolo supercharger. Let me spin you around and show you. We got it half unloaded. We got the Roadster, 2 wheel covers that I'll end up using. Well, you know, in Australia, unfortunately, with a open-wheeled car, we have to keep them covered, but they should look the part. Got an awesome little 2-ton arbor press and a few guards. The real special piece, an original 1932 frame in really nice shape. And we got 6 21-inch wheels. Those are going to be for the race car. They're actually in really nice shape, not a lot of bent spokes or anything, so hopefully out of the 6 we can get 4 decent ones. Got the original bows for the Roadster as well. So a lot of people out there will probably be angry, but I'm gonna chop those and make a really nice chop top on that thing, which will be neat. Little Model A spring, some 35 caps. We got there a 32 mount for the back of the transmission, which I'll be putting a 39 box in this area and a really nice 59A in this area. Little air cleaner, and that is the original rear window frame from it. And it even has a little bit of chrome still left on it. And a piece of glass to cut myself. Got 2 Model A axles. The rear cross brake levers, which make awesome spreader bars for the front of cars. So I'll just hang those on the wall for a later date with something else. And along the journey, funny enough, I had just stumbled across a sign. And this sign's funny because usually our staple here in Canada is Tim Hortons, as all of you guys know. And as soon as I landed, it was go get a coffee and a dozen Timbits. Still tastes delicious. On our journey to Calgary, I ended up stumbling across a sign. Funny enough, was able to pack it in the car. Took a little bit of cutting to get it all in there, but nothing we can't fix. But this will be getting set up in the shop and lit up, which will be really neat. So I'll have this fully lit up on the wall along with the A&W one, you know, just a couple little pieces of home while I'm over there, you know, which is quite nice. So, and this here was made in 1994. I was 4 years old. You know, it's probably not the coolest thing to a lot of people. You know, a Ford sign or something different, or a Mobile Oil Pegasus would be really neat. Ross, I know you have one. I know you're listening. I think that'll look really cool, all lit up, and you know, probably be right over top of this when I start building this. So, and I'll just jump up here, give you guys a bit of an overview of it. I did just stick the hood on just so you can kind of see what it looks like. The fenders are pretty roached, but that's all right. I probably won't using them. What I'm planning on doing now is I'll actually take this body off the frame, and then I'll strip the frame down and everything. But basically this is going on that 32 chassis, so that'll be really nice. Inside, still got to clean it all out. Got the transmission there if anyone needs one. And then back to the quarters are really nice. Couple dents that I'll be able to planish out. Still works. Almost looks like it used to be a kind of a bluey green color. But even in the inside of the quarters you can kind of see it. But it's all there. I just got attachments for a rumble seat, so I'll end up flipping this around most likely just to, you know, make it so I can take 4 people, which is always fun. I was doing that with the other Roadster and it was just a blast having all the guys in there. So pretty neat little thing. Well, it's pressure washed. It's clean. I've swept out the entire garden bed that was inside of it, expecting not much to be underneath, and surprisingly the entire floor is in such good shape. I'm almost a little bit bummed out that I gotta cut all the rivets and pull the whole floor out, but you know, that's another day. Overall, it's come out amazing, and surprisingly, I have literally, with this tiny little socket set, have managed to be able to get every single body mount out. And I hadn't even used any penetrating fluid or WD-40 or anything on the bolts, which was super surprising. I did have to cut the two that do hold the running board in, that little tab that comes off the side of the frame. Being a coach bolt, they were obviously spinning, so I just had to cut a couple grooves in, get some vice grips on there, and managed to get those off. So this thing is literally ready to come off this. So I'm gonna go and pull the 32 chassis out. I'm gonna lay that beside, and I'm gonna see how strong I'm feeling today, and I'm gonna try and get this off here onto the 32 frame. So watch me struggle. Well, a little bit out of breath. Mom helped me. Mom, thank you. Look at her, she's chuffed. She's so excited, same with me. She goes, why are we doing this? So, because you need to see what it looks like. And look at it, that right there. Oh, that's exactly it. That's the dream car, right there. You know, clearance out those rear sub rails, drop that thing on, no pinch, literally bone stock, keeping it just like this. It's gonna look incredible. Have a look at it. Just totally taking up the driveway, it's awesome. But that just looks so good. Well, from this stock 29 Model A Roadster, we now have a hot rod.
Put the hood on it.
Just squint your eyes and you can see the vision that I see. And I could not be more happier. I got the race car to build, that's priority. But as soon as that's done, this one's going straight on the chopping block and gonna make my dream car, basically. So stay tuned, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. You know, this is all kind of new, but learning as we go. And yeah, I hope you guys kind of enjoy watching this type of stuff. And you know, once I get back to Australia in a couple of weeks, it'll be full on fab time and getting that race car finished off. So we got a couple more of these kind of coming up throughout the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned. We'll see you on the next one.